trying to work on it for a while. I still figure out what's wrong with it. But we are live now with the Blue Jays post-game recap with Judah and Cooper. So first of all, the Blue Jays will be playing their first doubleheader in a while against the Phillies on Saturday because the Phillies are not allowed to play on Friday because of them playing the Marlins and the Marlins being infested with coronavirus with 18 people infected. Judah, do you have any opinion on that, or are you fine with just facts?
I think it's a little concerning just to the MLB, just because, it's really going to affect everyone's schedule, not just the Marlins, and it could affect the 6-game season. It could make it a 55-game. You never know. So, I feel bad for the Marlins. Hopefully they can all recover, but just a shame. It's a shame.
So now we're going to get into something that's basically porn to watch. Nate Pearson. He made his debut. Tonight, where he had 5 innings of scoreless baseball, where he looked just like Max Scherzer, and he also had 5 strikeouts, which means a strikeout per inning. And he also had 75 pitches, which is 5 more than I expected. Oh, we have 2 people in the stream now. And Judah, do you want to give part of your opinion?
Yeah, I was very impressed with Nate Pearson. As we know, they were holding him to 70 pitch limit, so that's why he didn't go any longer. But yeah, his fastball command was very good, except in the first inning.
I wish the offense was actually good to give him some sort of run support, but that's unfortunate.
But overall, I was very, very impressed by him. And, I thought for his first game out as a starter, it was very impressive, and I hope to see a lot more of him. And I do expect to see a lot more of him. He was
amazing. His debut was definitely better than Shun Yamaguchi's debut and his second game. But we'll get into that, guys, at the end of this stream. We're saving our roast.
Yeah, he pitched 5 innings, 2 hits, which is amazing. 2 walks, but both of them were on 3-2 counts, and he had strikeouts, and he was overall very amazing.
So now my analyzation of Nate Pearson is that he looked like he had great mound presence, which is a great sign. He looked electric on the mound with that amazing fastball of his, which topped out today at 99 miles per hour. Maybe we'll do a Nate Pearson 100 miles per hour tracker for our next stream to track how many times he reaches it. So I expect him in his next couple starts to probably get up there. So one thing I did realize about Nate Pearson that worried me a little bit was his inability to pick runners off and to manage runners on base.
Oh, yes, that is for sure.
Because I think it was Adam Eaton who was second batter of the game. He got on, and he stole immediately. Nate didn't even care. So that really concerned me.
But I think as a rookie, I think he was just really focused on pitching on the runners.
Yeah, or maybe it had to do...
Yeah, it doesn't really concern me too much, but, in the future, I would like to see a little bit of more of a nice pickup.
Maybe it has more to do with the Blue Jays prospect development, because I know most teams, they do not have their prospects develop pickoff moves.
Yes.
So maybe the Blue Jays should focus a little bit on it.
Yeah, they could focus on it, but mainly pitching is what they should be focusing on.
Yeah. Because look at someone like I think Matt Shoemaker. I believe he has a good pickoff move, if I remember.
Yeah, he does. Very nice.
There's a lefty who has a really good pickoff move that was on the Blue Jays either last year or still on the Blue Jays.
I'm not sure who that is, but
I don't remember. I'll probably remember them later. So he definitely looked efficient. Looked like Mark's eyes were pretty efficient, which is a very good sign. He looked calm, pitching fast, so he was trying. He also faced Hyun-Jin Ryu when he leaves in free agency or covered first, and I couldn't believe how fast he went, which definitely showed me how.
Balls that are not his, and it's just a little concerning.
Yeah. next year we'll probably not see that happening.
No.
Was that Nate Pearson made Vladimir Guerrero Jr. look small. He still weighs a hell. Vladdy still weighs a hell of a lot more than Nate. Loaded with muscle, and not putting cups like Vladdy is. Do you have any other notes about Nate Pearson?
And going up against Max Scherzer, he really did put in a good fight.
Because I was really impressed with them. But that's a note. So, Danny Jansen, you guys all know that both of us looked at the lineup today, guys. I realized that he is leading the Blues, which is the best on the team, as I said before. I thought that was really impressive, and I was also. Well,
I'm looking at his average. And now he doesn't have the best average. Now it's Derek Fisher.
What? Did you say Derek? Funny. That's funny. You want to say that again, but even louder for the audience?
Average on the entire team, everyone.
So we'll get into some more stories about him, because I was thinking about a player that I used to hype the shit out of, really similar to another highly injured former starter. I don't think he has hands anymore.
Yeah, I think I know.
Real person. I know. I'm good at making these comparisons. And again, I should have mentioned it earlier probably, but so you remember the Jays. So when that happened, A, not being financially smart, and B, he's being, and the Blue Jays should have just went all in on him. But now, look, the compensation pick that they got from Cleveland, it allowed us.
Now they bring it up, yes.
And another thing about that 28th back years playing against each other, the 2017 20th over 17 2018.
Really?
It was that first name is. Yeah, Kelbaum. I don't know. Thing. Mm-hmm. And another interesting side note: Carter and Vic Carapazza, who I absolutely love, not.
Also,
and
I'm also looking at umpires right now. Second that man, dude.
Yeah, I know he is what I refer to them as the dumbass crew.
Yes.
Guy, he's Canadian. I respect the Canadians, and probably yeah. So I'm sure we can both respect him as umpires. Talk about Mad Max Scherzer, the heterochromatic legend, sub-3 ERA against us. What was your opinion on Mad Max
Scherzer? Is an absolute legend, man.
Heterochromatic legend.
Future Hall of Famer. He went 7 and 30, went 3 hits, 2.84 ERA, and by stats, I said this in the broadcast of the decade. Overall, stat-wise, he's best pitcher of the decade.
Are you sure it isn't Kershaw?
Just so good, and like
I was probably eating dinner when they mentioned that.
I'm not sure. I couldn't tell you. Like maybe 5th inning, 6th inning. Yeah, so it was around then. But yeah, he's just
legend.
You see once in a lifetime, and it's crazy. I love watching that. Yes. But it looks like a husky. Yeah. Yes, it is husky. You're right. He's got a break.
I love seeing pitchers throwing 114 pitches. Charlie, I hope you're listening.
They're not supposed to go to scared to make him out because he's going to get pissed off.
Yeah.
Because Blue Jays do have young pitchers other than Tanner Rowe. I think it is very dangerous.
Judah said earlier, he is a machine. If I haven't already said that. Let's get into our next topic, guys. And the PA announcer with the downloaded announcements for the players.
Like Jay's highlights on the Jungle Crown just made me smile. And they also did the 7-inning stretch music in their white jerseys. And yeah, I just thought, I think it worked out. It didn't.
Very quirk that I don't think many other fans realize. I think I might have been socials on the broadcast boards.
Yeah, like I did see that the Pizza Nova I saw.
I hope we don't get sued that we're mentioning these brands. But shout out to TD. But you guys are the safest and comfiest bank for the lazy ass. Green couch or whatever your couch looks like.
Yeah, that was very again, and picking up a former national, Bryce Harper is live on.
We would 100% stream snipe him right now. Do an invasion of him.
I might have to do that.
Oh, let's all write in Bryce's comments that to go get angry at Papal Douche. Piss me off. So they mentioned during the game supposedly Brandon Bishop, the Tampa Bay area, which is where Nate went to college around that area. Yeah, so he had a good relation. I actually searched them up to make sure I had the facts right. Where's something else? So as I said earlier, Derek Fisher made me up and die.
Cooper, if I went over, we would have won the game.
Yeah. Appreciate it. What?
How unlucky do we have to get? Like, it's insane.
Yeah.
I'm always worried that Joe is going to screw us over. He's such a bad one.
Oh, we didn't do our Joe Kelly games for throwing at the Astros players. Joe Kelly, Manfred, if you are at home, you need to fucking Goodell. You are not Roger Goodell. You are Rob Manfred.
I wish he hit him. I wanted him to get hit.
I think they did get hit.
Fucking cheaters. They didn't get one single fucking consequence for it.
You know who should have got it? Did you see how much he's spokesman for the Astros sign stealing? And Alex Bregman, I'm not gonna throw that much shade at you, even though you cheat. You are loved in Toronto. You get a free pass. No. But Jose Altuve is a liar face. He is a midget. There.
I didn't even have to say that.
But if Roberto Osuna was still on the team, I would still be a fan of him.
100%.
Because I used to be a player. I wish he was still on the team. And they really, really need to cut down on their strikeouts. They had over 5 straight strikeouts. That's not very good, guys. Which is a positive if we can cherry pick a positive.
They are 3-3. Yeah. That's what I'm looking at right now.
Are the Orioles leading the AL East now?
1 second. The Orioles and the Yankees are in second, Orioles third, or in fourth, and the
the Red Sox are in last. It
should deserve to be in first. But the Yankees and Orioles have both only played 3 games, so.
For all of you Red Sox fans and Red Sox dick suckers, and in this, suck it. I am sick of all of you winning. You will feel it a lot more when the Bills beat the Patriots this season. Guys, eat your shit.
I hope that felt good. That felt good for me to hear.
Season relentlessly and during the season with his trainer Anthony Expo pitcher and supposedly Nate Pearson even throwing, just doing warm-up drills and strengthening drills, which is a relentless desire of winning.
Yes, true.
And he is Verlander when I was watching him pitch. But sorry, Verlander with a hell of a lot. But Garrett Cole has a curveball.
Garrett Cole might be better, yeah.
Doesn't really have a curveball that much. He needs to work on it. Since you guys weren't at our wiffle ball game today, I had a hell of fun. Nice, Lexi.
It is fun.
What were you saying is amazing?
Your curveball and wiffle ball, that thing's crazy. All your pitches are nasty.
Yeah, you're. And I got um on the MLB app, and I decided to do quiz. The only question I got wrong was one about the name of the Rogers Center when it was changed. Very impressed with myself, and I thought that would make me look more reliable as a. That definitely proves it. And I highly recommend all of you to go do that right now. So now let's talk about something slightly more positive. Daniel Hudson.
Yes.
So how do you for the win?
Just about is in the bottom of the eighth, I think it was. And then I think it was, I forget, Alfred was on third because he came and scored and
Yeah, especially because Anthony Alford, Derek Fisher.
Like, Montoya, stop being a huge pussy and take a risk.
There were so many opportunities today where we could have won the game.
What are you doing? I don't understand.
I've started to get some sort of more appreciation. Sorry, Shapiro can go. Atkins can stay. The new assistant can become the new GM.
Yes.
And maybe they can bring Paul Beeston back as the Alex Anthopoulos. That'd be nice.
That'd be amazing.
And you know who we had last year? He was sucking off.
Yeah, maybe.
Until he went. Don't be enslaved by the Yankees again.
Yeah.
Yamaguchi roast. So why does Charlie Montoya use giant?
You can swear now. I give you permission.
Flying Friggs does when obviously he was going to fucking blow it. See, I swore. I'm very sorry. So I was thinking, send Shai Yamaguchi back to Japan. Get that SOB off the field, as Trump would say. Yeah, I knew the same thing too.
Apparently he's not.
Even though they're the second best league in the world.
He can't be. Come on. What are you doing, buddy?
The
game,
if you guys didn't hear what we just said, Donald Trump speaking. That was not me. That was Donald Trump. Hi, Saxy. I know you make me happy. This came. Oh, for ball. Oh, crap. Do you have any words, Judah, that I didn't mention?
No. Get away.
Or maybe go take up a job that you really belong in. And I honestly, I wish that they would have used them in a tied ball game. Use them in a non-safe situation.
Yeah.
And smartly.
Because Sean Montoya is a huge baby.
Where he was challenging Charlie was talking so soft to the
He literally comes out and he complains the call. Like Joe West just made the worst call ever. Like he just blew the game. Hey, what's he saying? No, it's like okay, thank you. He's like such a.
Charlie Montoya does to this team. And I know I'm nitpicking a positive. Is stupid sabermetric strategies, and that's the only good thing he does. Other than that, he shouldn't have been hired. I know hired what's that guy that's managing the Twins? That just won manager of the finals a lot more. Yeah, and the Twins manager, he was the third. Yeah, you should go coach my school's high school team. Oh, Rocco Baldelli. Montoya guy who's a race car driver. That's another good thing about him. He can speak Spanish to the Spanish players on the team. And why wasn't Boba used as a pinch hitter? I know he's in injury. Last time I checked, they can still swing a fucking bat. They might just still send him out to bat or something. He can hit for power. He can hit for contact. Or even Randall Grichuk. That's an even better hitter. Game. He should be fine by now. Was he in the first or second game that he got injured? Days he's had now. It's gonna be 5 isn't it? And if they're not in the lineup tomorrow, I am gonna be. And if the whole training staff isn't fired, I'm gonna be angry. In the game.
Yeah. I can't wait to see the lineup tomorrow.
Well, it's Bo that I expect in the lineup more. Grichuk, one of them I expect. I don't. I sound like a Knicks fan right now because Knicks fans have depression. To calm me down, that would be very appreciated. Do not write that. I wrote down, but I'm not going to put any blame on him. I'm putting all the blame on Shinya Yamaguchi and Charlie Montoya. Deserves it.
No, it's not.
Probably, at least not like Angel Hernandez, who's a bad person and is a bad. No, I haven't even got any comments at all. I only have 2 viewers. And you're probably one of them, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
I'm curious what you guys think about the game. I wish that game ended earlier because.
You do and you don't want to shoot going too late and just. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Stupid you fucking do. What's in my nerves? The Nationals only used 3 pitchers today, and because Scherzer's just so amazing. We used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, but Nate Pearson.
Discussion. This is discussion about.
Hey, your mom just. Who?
Casey. This is a discussion about the Blue Jays playing the Washington Nationals. Just a recap of the game. I can put on speaker so you can hear me.
I have you on speaker right now.
This every night after every Blue Jays game. So often, like, just can't get anything going. Stupid sometimes. I've been a beast in Japan. I'm like, what even are you now?
He probably has an under 0 WAR, which means he's more than a scrub.
It just sometimes annoys me that why did they even pick
him? Probably because they probably wanted to appease the season in Shinya Yamaguchi and Hyunjin Ryu. And should we do our impression of your mom just wrote? Relan. Go look at my comments. And guys, by the way, I do not have a face cam on right now. My face.
If you go to Super Hernic's channel, I do this with him all the time.
And I think it's your mother that's saying stuff. Because I do not feel comfortable reading one of the words that she wrote.
I'm gonna take it out. That's not my mom. My last name of that ain't my mom.
Or don't you have like a little sister or something?
What are these? Not like this.
Relax. I don't know who you are, but I don't feel comfortable using those type of words. What the frig? I'm blocking this girl. She said, "F you." I am screenshotting. Go look at my chat right now. Oh, you retracted your messages. I am reporting you to the police. I will, woman, okay? Leah L. Screenshot again. You want to get... Come at me. Why you have to swear at me? Refrain from using that. I don't know who you are.
What are they even saying? What
Yeah.
are they going to do? My stream is off.
Should I keep it on? It's me, Judah. It's you writing? It's you writing, isn't it? Oh, but do not write this on my chat. Now I have to.
1 second.
But yeah, but you can't delete stuff that's in the past. Wait, I just reported your mother.
No, why?
News.
Okay, I'm gonna go on the mod and just delete it so you don't have to delete your entire.
Too. I'm very sorry. Account. You should be deleting it from her account.
No, because I'm a mod. I can.
It's gonna probably show.
No. Let's go do that. Look at chat. Yeah, what up, Ben? Yo. We're just talking about the Blue Jays game.
And we're also talking about mother is listening right now, so she gives you a big spanking on the anus.
Yeah, causes that. Yeah, Cooper. We have anything else? We can talk on the phone if you want.
Maybe, but